For Pirates to pull the trigger and score a goal. It's not happening from Sipho Mpule. Another bite of the cherry though, and a chance for Oswanapolis. It's great, brave goalkeeping from William Hooney.
That great understanding between Sebilibili and Apolis. Look at how they try to rotate the ball with the left foot, cutting through in, and had Apolis had a touch, could have been there. But look at the awareness also from Hooney, narrowing the angle, coming out strong, making himself bigger. It was enough to deny Pirates the
against TX Galaxy, the Rockets in Mbombela, but they will play here at the Orlando Stadium on Tuesday nights. The Chiefs will play on Wednesday in their Betway Premiership encounter. 2 minutes added on to the end of the first half.
Look how advanced Sebilibili is as a fullback, creating all sorts of problems. And
challenge here because you've got the two wingers, one left-footed, one right-footed. Apolis will be the right-footed option. Moremi the left, and it is going to be Moremi who sends the keeper the wrong way. Flat-footed Hooney. Pirates score before half-time. Beautiful.
Magnific, for that matter, from Moremi. The faithfuls of Orlando Pirates, they are happy. Young Moremi got a stick earlier on in the season for fluffing easy chances, if we may put it that way. But this time around, the faithful are embracing the since from post the MTN 8 final where he came in as a super sub. What about this? Technique at its best, finesse, precision, accuracy for Moremi to get the opener, sending Hooney a wrong way.
Now his anticipation was all towards his left-hand side. You can see the background, he's all in yellow, and that's a beautiful... Damson, switch over towards Moremi. Sebilibili for company. Moremi with the cut inside, there's time and space for the shot. The keeper makes a humongous mistake. That's uncustomary of the sort of form we've seen from Hooney in this tournament so far, but Moremi scores just before half-time and just after. Pirates lead 5-0 on aggregate.
We spoke about the greasy surface earlier on. That could be an external factor for the Dioli players, which they don't know normally used to playing in such, but take a bow, Moremi, for such an effort whereby even the substitutes and also the infield players are embracing his brilliance. I mean, changing Kevin from left to right, he only had one option: drop off the shoulder, cut inside, and eventually that's what he did, cutting inside very well, zipping the ball through the surface. Unfortunately for Hooney, who didn't put his body behind the ball and concede a second goal, with Moremi getting his prize.
It's a regulation save. Really shocked to see a goal of that nature from a goalkeeper who's really performed rather well at the moment. Orlando Pirates on a ball playing side, and now that opens up the play very nicely for the new man. Batuma scores for the first time in a Pirates jersey. 3-0 in the first leg, 3-0 in the second.
Interesting times for the happy people. Coach Wadwe is happy. You could see that it's from the training ground into a match situation, and eventually the happy people, they're clapping.
You know how happy I am to see that sort of celebration for one of the newcomers to the club. I'll tell you what, we saw that in the tunnel a couple of days ago when Lamont Golden Arrows beat Mamelodi Sundowns, when the new signing came down the tunnel and was introduced. And he was coming down the tunnel, and they made a queue on either side of him as we watched the goal. Certainly onside.
Yes, beautiful early cross from Thabiso.
Mamelodi Sundowns unfortunately started with a loss. Now keeper's given the ball away here from a Diodi point of view. Little slider from Maswakani. Batuma tucks it in. Was it offside?
Nope.
Well, that's 4 now. Batuma with a brace within a space of a couple of minutes, and is he going to take another pounding here? But because Moremi with a brace, Batuma with a brace.
There we go.
Oh my goodness me. I'd rather be in the commentary box.
And the beauty about that is that the co-strikers in Mabaso and also Mahopa are celebrating with him to show that there is camaraderie, there is brotherhood in the Pirates team. I mean, what about this for fans? They're happy. Happy people indeed in their trajectory.
Wow. Yeah, that's very impressive indeed. He's got a big smile on his face, and I think Buthelezi trying to rescue Batuma from the substitutes.
Doesn't even know how to celebrate.
Eventually they say to him, go and celebrate with the supporters. Beautiful pass here. Aswakani had a touch in it as well. That's a lovely bit of play.